It's in the game. It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker. Set to get things started. Off we go from Kansas City. We'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
The Eagles take over first and 10. At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith. Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
I think this is something that we can expect the rest of the day here, Mike, in the passing game. They love getting the running back involved early. And I think until the defense shows they got a plan to take him away, expect them to continue to find ways to get him involved in the passing game.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. To throw is Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, and I don't think it's going to be his last.
63.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Good. Set. Go Silver, ready?
Man in motion is Smith. On 2nd down, Hurts. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Good, shot. 63. Hey, easy, 63, back.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That is hard. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal.
42 yards.
It is a big play for the Eagles. 42 yards.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal.
Don't touch that. Silver, set. Trimmer. Don't touch it.
Now Hurts. And he's into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Yellow.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Open man downfield is Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
19 yards.
How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Wait! Wait!
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
We know from talking to these coaches this week, Mike, that they think they got themselves a steal. They got this young rookie maybe a little later in the draft than a lot of people expected. And I'll tell you what, they're not complaining. They think they've got themselves a starter and a star for a long time.
Yellow.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he will score! Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Britton Covey now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
At the 25-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Great timing, team. Great timing.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Hey, 43, 15. Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That one complete to Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Hollywood Brown He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have it.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. For the return, here comes Britton Covey. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Open man, Devontae Smith. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Trimmer. Tiger Hornet.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. Third down coming up.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Hey! 63.
On third down, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
So on fourth down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. That's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short feed.
Take over first and 10 at the Eagles' 42-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
So, from the 37, here's second and 5.
Yellow. 180. Yellow. Come back. Yellow. Watch out.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Third and short. Here's Patrick, and that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And that'll set up fourth down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This one from 54 yards out. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Man in motion is Brown. A first down throw for Hurts. There's the tight end, Greg Calcaterra. He gets free. Still going. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it first and goal inside the 5. A big play to kick off this drive. 52 yards.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
So after the big play to start, now we have first and goal. Man in motion is Brown. Barkley. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And now it's third and goal.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Third and goal. He's got it at the 3.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get fourth and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score.
73! Tiger Hornet! Alpha!
Now Hurts on fourth down. And this will pay off. It is caught. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Great job here on fourth and goal. The most difficult play to defend, Mike, is scramble pass in the red zone. There's teams out there that create these exact opportunities because of the stress it puts on coverage. That's why it's so critical for these defenses to keep the quarterback in the pocket, because when you don't, it is so hard to latch onto these receivers for that amount of time.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Nico Remigio to bring it back. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Yellow. I go on, Hey, rip it.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
2 yards.
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. First and 10. On the handoff, this is Pacheco. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Yellow. Hey, 50, attack.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Easy.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On 4th down, it's Matt Ariza to punt for KC. Back deep for the Eagles, Britton Covey. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. On 1st down, it's Hurts. Forced to his right. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. That one thrown behind his target. And it'll be incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
So I'm not really sure if it would have mattered, Mike. I don't think they were going to have enough to pick up the 1st down either way. But at least if that ball's completed, 3rd down's just a little bit more manageable. Because now after the incomplete, they find themselves in 3rd and pass.
Dotson, the man in motion. Third and long for Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
Hey, easy, 63, back. Man.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
No touch. King. And anyway, that. Silver, set.
To the air again. Hurts. Find his receiver, Johnny Wilson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
No touch. On anyone. Count up, Yeti. Hey, 73. No touch.
Again, Hurts on the run to the right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down.
Timing and anticipation, those are the critical elements anytime you're throwing a ball outside of the numbers. If the quarterback waits too long, Mike, that receiver just gets closer and closer to the sideline and just makes what should have been a much easier throw and catch an incomplete pass.
Count up, Yeti. Man.
Hurts again. Moving to his right. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
1st down, Eagles.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Good. Set. On anyone. Count up, Yeti. No touch.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
No touch.
He'll get up and clock it here, and they're set up to possibly get 3 before the break. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
No touch. On anyone. Out. No touch.
Saquon is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
On is Elliott to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two.
To throw is Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Come on, why would you throw it to him?
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, 46, 50, yellow. Yellow.
They go play action with Mahomes. He's going to try it here again. That's hard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big one there to start the second half. It covers 63 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Hey, yellow, go gun.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And he's got another one. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Ties the game at 21 apiece. Harrison Butker to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Hovey now on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Hey, Silver. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Crowd up, Yeti.
On first down, it's Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34.
And an Eagle first down.
Hey, 73, 73.
Here's Barkley. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
At the 38-yard line.
Good, set. Trimmer. Like a Hornet.
Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
27 yards.
A gain there of 27 yards.
First down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. On the ground, this is Barkley. And he's into the end zone. What a response! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his second touchdown tonight.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles go up by 7, 28-21.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Remigio now on the return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Yellow. 43. Hey, Rimlet. Hey, 43, 15.
Play action here. Mahomes. Out to his right.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here is second down and 9.
Attack! Come back!
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
Third down and 9. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And the rush gets home. He'll go That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free.
At their own 17-yard line.
Don't touch that.
Man in motion is Brown. Hurts looking to throw on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Yellow. 180.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
I don't need to. There's a blue lady. Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Makuba.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
That's Goddard in motion. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
The 12-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Hey, 73. Trimmer. Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Hey. Delta.
Throwing is Hurts. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
That one caught by Smith. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First down, Eagles.
Great. Set. Silver, ready? Hey, easy, 63, back. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Now Hurts. And he's going to be taken down. A sack on what likely will wrap up play in this third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Crowd left Yeti. Hey, Silver. Alpha. There.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
If you're going to give him this much time to scan the field, he's inevitably going to find an open man downfield like he does here. That's a great job remaining patient and letting that play develop.
73. There. Tiger Hornet. Hey, 73. Delta.
On third down, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Here comes the Eagles punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return.
Their own 28-yard line.
Take it to the house. Hey, 43. Yellow.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there, and more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
I don't need to. 15. 43. Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. Pass caught right side by Thornton. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Makes it third and
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On third down, Mahomes. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, KC.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. First and 10 now from the 36.
Yellow.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
Nice right, nice right.
They'll run. It's Barkley, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Chris Jones on the stop. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, 73, 73. I don't know that. No trouble.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
No touch that. I don't know that. No touch that.
On play action, Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Crowd left Yeti. No touch that. I don't know that. Don't let him cross that goal line. No touch.
Now Hurts. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Great. Set. I don't know that. Crowd left Yeti.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley, and he's not going to get there. Wallop right at the line of scrimmage, and now it's 4th down.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. Remigio now on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Wait. Let's go on, 80. 15. Hey, 43. Yellow. Easy. Watch out.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, man, open downfield is Thornton. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, have to score twice. It's 1st and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Open man is Thornton. He's got it. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
At the 50-yard line.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Fight on these two. Hey, 57 color. Hey, 43, 15. Look at it.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
The receiver did his part. He creates really nice separation at the top of the route, but he just runs out of room on the sideline. I think the quarterback's thinking, get that ball out of my hand a little bit quicker, and I got myself a completion.
Hey, 15.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. That's going to be pulled in by Brown. And he's out of bounds in great shape down at the 15-yard line. Here's 1st down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
15. Come back!
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Got a man, that's Rasheed Rice. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Mahomes now to throw again. Forced out wide. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
They come to the line for this one. 3rd down, needing 3.
Fight on these two. Let's go, little lady! Attack! Hey, 57. Watch out!
To throw is Mahomes. That is caught, and he's in. Rasheed Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. A 1-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Yo, toss it! Anyway, yo,
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops for their opponents